Hey y'all, welcome to my kitchen.
I was born and raised in the South, in the city, and now I live in the Midwest, on a farm, and I love it. Other things I love are Jesus, my family, and everything food. I'm so glad you decided to join me today.
Y'all, I'm so excited to show you this recipe today. It's my granny's chocolate marshmallow cake. It is one of the best things you have ever tasted in your life. I make this all the time. It is so decadent and rich and wonderful. And if you like chocolate, this is for you. If you're breathing, this is for you. Let me show you what you'll need.
Cocoa powder, marshmallow cream, vanilla, flour, sugar, powdered sugar, 4 eggs, some milk, and 3 sticks of butter.
I am so excited to show y'all this recipe today. This is one of my favorite recipes of all time. I never get tired of this. Like, I could eat this probably every day. That might not be such a good idea, but I'm just telling you I could. The first thing we're gonna do is get 2 sticks of salted butter and put them in our bowl and add 4 tablespoons of cocoa powder. Cocoa powder is so good for you and so good tasting. With my cute little heart tablespoon. I love when you can start off with melted butter because you don't have to let it sit out. You don't have to have it be a perfect temperature. You just melt that butter. And melted butter with powdered cocoa is one of the most amazing duos you have ever met. This cocoa with these 2 sticks melted butter is one of the best smells in the world. It makes me so thankful for my sense of smell. Have y'all ever thought if y'all had to give up one of your senses, what would it be? I love all these great smells. We are adding 4 eggs to this. Fasten your seatbelts, this is rich. And y'all, I'm cracking the eggs in one of the dearest little bowls to me. My daughter got me years ago. It's from Anthropology. Isn't it so cute? But I'm gonna crack my eggs in here. All right, 4 eggs. I mean, Granny wasn't playing. So far, so good on the shells. Perfect, they're ready to go in. Next, we're gonna add 2 cups of sugar. All the yes. We're adding a teaspoon of vanilla, which I'll make 2 teaspoons, because everything is so decadent in this recipe. 1 teaspoon of vanilla just doesn't seem like enough, right? Then we add 1.5 cups flour, and that's it. There's no baking soda in the cake. There's no baking powder in the cake. There's no salt in the cake. Can you believe that? Okay, now we're gonna mix it up. Oh, wow. My mixer wasn't plugged in. My kitchen smells so good and nothing has been cooked yet. I've read that smell is the most intense trigger of memory. So when I smell this, I remember making it so many times for my family, and it has a lot of fun memories attached. Do y'all do that? This is mixed. Then you just put the batter in your 9x13 pan. I don't even have to tell y'all that I'll probably take a spoonful or 2 of this. I was filming this and I just got a question about my artichoke heart dip. That's so fun! Feel free to ask me any questions about my recipes at all. We gotta help each other out. I'm gonna put this in my 350-degree oven for 30 minutes. Only 30 minutes, y'all. Do not do more than 30 minutes. I promise. While that's baking, we're gonna make our icing for the top. And all you do is melt 1 stick of butter with 1/2 cup of cocoa powder in the microwave. Easy cheesy. I hear people say easy peasy. I think peas are okay, but not as good as cheese. So I always say easy cheesy. Something important to remember is when you melt your butter with the cocoa powder and you mix it up, it has that glossy sheen you want for like a fudge icing. Now you can tell if you haven't melted your butter enough because it won't be glossy. It'll look a little strange. It won't look glossy and great. It'll probably still taste just as good, but I like it warmed up with the butter, with the cocoa powder. So let's mix it up and make our icing. Making sure that that hot butter has touched every bit of the cocoa powder to give it that sheen. I'm gonna show y'all, if y'all can't see very well, this is gorgeous. Look at that. And do y'all see this adorable little teapot? This was given to my youngest when she was a little bitty baby, and I need to show y'all sometime my tea party shelf in my kitchen. Those young mamas who have been over with their kiddos and we've had tea parties, y'all have seen it. I pull out a drawer literally when we redid this kitchen. We have a tea party drawer because with my daughters, you know, you have to have a place for tea party stuff. And when little tea sets break, wonderful, you are using them. Don't save things to not use or save things for later. Use them. I use everything, and if it breaks when I'm using it, or if it breaks when one of my daughters is using it, win-win. That's what you're supposed to do with things. Anyway, so that's one reason I'm using this cute little teapot to pour my milk and my icing. I'm using it, and if it breaks, it breaks. My daughter's gonna see this and be like, I want to save that for my future daughter. No, 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 no. She's not like that. She's so giving, so generous. The gloss on that mixture is just breathtaking. All right, here we go. Ooh. Oh, it's so fun to pour. You have a little teapot. You need to use it to pour things. It's so fun. This is what I call quality of life. My granny in her recipe put a box of powdered sugar. Isn't that precious? There used to be boxes of powdered sugar. I assume it's 2 cups. See how that's kind of a dark chocolate brown? I want mine a little bit lighter to look like milk chocolate a little bit, so I'm gonna add more powdered sugar. Did y'all see that almost? Almost had an avalanche there. My cute little teapot. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Did y'all sing that as a kid? I love cooking with chocolate. Don't y'all love cooking with chocolate? It is a gift from the Lord. Oh, it says every good gift is from Him. James 1. What to do with these whisks? We've got 15 more minutes for our cake part to cook. All right, I've opened my marshmallow creams, so they're completely ready. As soon as I get that thing out of the oven, we can get right to it and get those marshmallow creams on there as soon as possible because you want it to melt right on the hot cake. I love to put on marshmallow cream with 2 spoons. Sometimes that marshmallow cream does not want to come off, so you get your other spoon, you help it out a little bit. Give it a little courage. I definitely think there's a sermon in there somewhere. I always try to keep some marshmallow cream in my pantry at all times because there's so many fun desserts you can make with it. And it's just fun. Have y'all ever put it in hot chocolate? In the Midwest, it's getting a little cooler, but not quite yet. Time for hot chocolate. Then again, hot chocolate in the summer, it's chocolate. No rules. No rules about chocolate. This is a perfect thing to bring to a potluck. You're gonna need some chocolate there. And I have been to potlucks. I mean, have y'all been to church potlucks where there weren't any chocolate? That is a sad day. Lord, are you punishing us? Just kidding. Y'all, don't take it so seriously. God has a sense of humor. Notice that the heat from the cake has almost cooked this marshmallow cream a little bit, and it just makes it that much better. It is so good. And, you know, your 9x13 pan can go far because it's so rich, so you can give little pieces. Y'all who know me know that I'm so against little pieces. If you can't eat it, no big deal, save it for later. But I would hate it if you would want more. Always give giant pieces. It's the Southern in me. Then, because it's on an uneven ground of soft, hot marshmallow cream, use a really sharp knife to spread this out. If you want to swirl the top, go for it. If you don't want to, it's up to you. It's gonna look great and it's gonna taste great no matter what. Now I'm just doing art. It's just so much fun. I can sit here and do designs in it for the next 10 minutes, but I kind of want to eat it. So I'm going to stop here. Y'all, it's been so much fun with y'all today. Thanks for joining me. I love cooking with y'all, and I hope you try this at home. And I hope you love it. And what that means is you're gonna love it. Let me know. Y'all have a great day. Don't forget to thank Jesus and enjoy. See you next time.